Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is take 2 of this conversation. So I got a couple of special guests with me for this one, but before we get to them, I want to talk about
And
the
here
basics of this video, which
we
is pretty much me
go.
going around like a madman, meleeing everything. Like, I got like, I don't know, 15 plus melee kills in this game. It was pretty crazy, but I smashed. This game is before the patch, so there's a couple of things that you guys might notice that are different from the game now for those that are in the beta. Which pretty much is the shotgun power, but that's the main difference. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. All right, so on to my special guest. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Packy again.
Hey YouTube, Vengeful Torture here.
There we go, Vengeful Torture, the guy behind. There's the voice for you. For those who's been wondering, there's the voice behind the name right there. These guys are also in the gameplay with me. There's one part especially for Vengeful that I come up on the stairs and I see him doing a melee on this guy, and the audio just gets so loud when I ran past him because he's I don't know what he's doing, stiffing his knife in his stomach or something. It's crazy loud, but it was awesome when I came up to it. So, let's see. The gameplay for me started out really slow in the start of it, but you know I just got my first kill, so here we go. Now, and I just got my first death. Awesome, great. So there's a 1-on-1 for me so far. But how do you guys like in the beta so far, though?
Call.
Oh, it's definitely great. I mean, besides the normal beta things, you know, the freezing, the few issues you get with that, pretty good beta. Only major gripe, huge thing wrong with it is the matchmaking. I mean, come on, let's get even here. Like, the teams are just always off, and that's like the main issue with it. But other than that, so much fun.
Yeah, it definitely takes a while to get the teams balanced. It takes a couple rounds, to say the least. But at least, how do you feel about it?
I like the beta so far. It's you know, seeing how it was free and everything, it's pretty good. Yeah, besides the matchmaking, I don't know, the guns don't seem too imbalanced, so that's somewhat of a good thing. But man, like,
Well, after the patch at least.
those I think the only problem I have is the way the Saboteur works for this game. For those who don't know what Saboteur is you can there's a class that you can use, you can disguise yourself as someone from the enemy team. Like, if you look at an enemy, they'll be disguised as your teammate. Whereas in Killzone 2, when you aimed at them, usually they would fade away and you could tell like that was an enemy. But in this game, you have to be like literally 2 inches from their face or shooting at them. So you'll be running up a flight of stairs. You have your teammates shooting you in the face. You have no idea why. It's because they thought, oh, maybe he was a saboteur, but you know, and obviously you're not. But then, you know, he forgets. The next thing you know, he sees another teammate running up the stairs. It was a saboteur. He looks right at him. Nothing happens. Then he comes up and puts his fingers in his eyeballs. So that's a bit of a problem. But I think if people complain about it enough, that'll change.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, I mean, it's early still, so there's a lot of room for improvement. I think my biggest gripe with it so far is when I'm choking in a grenade and someone comes up and melees me, my grenade just seems to disappear. That's really not okay. Like, it should drop, And I mean, especially depending on if I've been choking it for a couple seconds at that point, it should drop and either blow us both up or at least kill the guy after he, finishes the animation on me for killing me. That's probably my biggest gripe right now. Well, of course, also the team balancing issues is really just a bitch. Like, it doesn't make sense, and I'm sure they're gonna work on that, especially. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't foresee that being a problem in the main game. But you think they'd fix it a little sooner with this? I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Well,
I mean, they're definitely.
Why wouldn't they put out a beta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I hear. This is what I. Oh, not this. What I like. There's a melee kill that I get, and a little bit in here that I like to refer to as the why so serious melee, because depending on what outload that the guy has on for his first class at the time, if they have like a big mask on, it looks like that he puts the knife in his mouth instead of on his neck. So it looks like he's doing the why so serious kind of thing. I thought it was pretty funny, so I'll point that out when it comes up. But it was definitely pretty sweet.
Intense.
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun with this beta though. I know for a lot of us, it's really a nice refresher from Modern Warfare 2, and it's holding us off until Bob's comes out, which we're all looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure at this point, and we got about a week left, so can't wait. Can't wait.
It's gonna be awesome. But let's not talk about Black Ops and Call of Duty when we're watching Killzone 3. Let's talk about this beautiful looking game. It's a beta, and it looks this amazing.
I agree.
And it was under 2,000 megabytes. Are you kidding me?
That's pretty intense.
I mean, even though it took forever to download. I'm not gonna lie, at least for me.
Yeah, for you, your internet was even though I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Yeah, my internet is usually the best out of everybody's.
It usually is, but that night it was.
Well, you got mine. Mine's nothing.
Well, yeah. Well,
yours downloaded faster than mine, but it was a, it took like 8 hours for me, unfortunately, but it was well worth it. It's a free beta. Thank goodness we paid for the PSN Plus, because now it's actually showing what it's worth. And
this guy right here.
If you
straight up. Wait for it. Why so serious?
Oh,
nice.
Doesn't that look like it though?
I don't think
it does. It does.
It did.
Yeah, like I found that so funny. I was like, I like that. It did.
Now, I've had many melees in this game.
There's awesome ones. Like,
they're all over the place.
Yeah, there was ones I got earlier with the knife to the eye. Like that one's awesome. My personal favorite, I think, is probably the eye gouge. That thing is awesome.
Oof. The eye gouge is pretty nasty, but I don't think there's anything better. I know Carl can agree with me. There is nothing better than getting the boys neck
right there.
When you give me your neck.
When you stand up after being a medic and they walk right past you, they think they're good. They're like, oh yeah, I just got that kill on that guy. He was so easy. You stand right back up and slit their throat. Ooh, there's nothing better than that. It is so fulfilling.
All right, you got to finish people off. It's just a rule. I mean,
really
especially in this, the medics can revive themselves.
Yeah, especially now that people are getting leveled up more and they're getting those abilities unlocked. When we first started playing in the first day or two, people didn't have that unlocked right away, so a lot of people didn't they didn't worry about it. But now that people have the ability to stand themselves back up, you really need to finish people off in this game. And people, that's probably going to be the biggest mistake, especially with you guys, because you guys are firsthand. You guys were, I think you guys both started out with the medics, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, that was one of the first things you guys unlocked.
I think you just looked at that guy.
I did. Yeah. I did indeed. I let it go past me, so I could come back and get him.
You both messed up. So
yeah, that was hilarious.
Kudos to you for getting that.
Yeah. Well, I seen him when he first hit me. I seen him. I seen the name change to red, and so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let him go, and then I'm gonna come back behind him like I did. Just like I did.
So wait a minute, you're telling me you let him walk past you? You did that on purpose?
Yes, sir.
You're not fronting right now?
No, I'm not. I really did see the name. Like if you go back in the video, you'll watch it. You'll see the name change to red. This guy, he just blasted me.
I saw the name change, but I'm not sure. Like, look, you just cooked the grenade and it didn't drop, even though you didn't hold it.
Yeah, but
you take that pin
the
out.
pin was out. Yeah, the pin was out.
Yeah, you take that pin out. That's a wrap. It should be,
exactly.
I
mean, grenades just
that's martyrdom status,
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
I can't tell you how many times
this guy
I wish that would happen.
This guy was posing as a niece, so I'm like, all right, well, it was a niece. And then, he's shooting at me like a madman, and then this cutscene interrupts it. And, like, as soon as the cutscene goes off, I just blast the kid. I was just like, you're pissed right now, and I ain't gonna lie. So, right there, bam. Got so lucky. But
looks like some of it hit the little pole there, but I can't tell you how many times I wished that the grenade had fallen, because there's so many times I could have had like triple kills. Get back here, boy. I could have had so many triple kills with grenades that fell.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the middle of just a group of people, just that one grenade could just take them all out.
Oh, definitely.
It doesn't drop.
No, it does
not drop.
Which, could y'all explain to me what happened with that grenade? Because from the angle I was looking at, it looked like that shit should have went in there, but I don't know.
Yeah, but at the last minute you look straight
you get those
down
random grenades. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not too sure what happened there. This is the guy I was talking about to Carl earlier. The guy was started shooting me from behind, and I turned around and capped the kid. I'm like, you're pissed right now. You just failed hardcore. But yeah, this is probably our favorite. Wouldn't you guys say this is probably your favorite game mode right now? Was
Oh,
Operations.
definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
it started off
Skirmish,
as
yeah.
Warzone, but that really got cluttered. I mean, you get 10 on 10. That's a lot of people, even with the size maps they are.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
Operations is
Even
just
with the
its flow is so nice.
yeah, you get Operation, and with Warzone, it's worse to have unbalancing, and that happens with every game mode right now. So
Hmm.
I think probably Operations is probably the best one to play with the unbalance issues,
Right.
and you can't, with Operations, it's not easy to spawn camp. Where in Warzone, it is beyond easy. I don't know how you didn't get that melee kill, but
It was the guy. The guy
He got
saved me.
blasted, yeah.
Yeah, the guy saved me. I, I, I was upset about that.
That
So
that is one nice thing. I mean, it's annoying when it happens to you, but if you can save a
yeah,
friend, I mean, go for it. And that's one thing you have a problem with, is just talking about people chasing after each other. Don't always go for the melee. Like, I know I could have been saved multiple times by people if they just would fire their gun.
oh, especially yeah,
well, I'm sure I've saved a bunch of people same way. I mean, it happens to everyone. The melees are so
Oh yeah.
satisfying
yeah. The melees are
that
so
you
fun
just
to do.
And that extra 50 points is tempting.
Oh,
oh yeah,
especially.
absolutely.
So I mean,
But
that's great.
now the points, I'm sorry, but I could care less about the points now. I have everything I needed, but
Right.
you know, right now I'm just going for as much. I'm trying to have fun with the beta, not trying to rank up,
Yeah.
which is good. I like that.
Because now it takes forever.
Oh, it really
Once you hit
does.
20,
Yeah. Oh,
it's like, whew.
yeah.
All right. So
And
one
there's
thing I do want to talk
45
about though
ranks.
before this game ends though is the Atex. Wow. Yeah. Just
The
the
Atex.
overpower. Yeah, the mechs. The overpowers.
Oh, the
Oh
Exos.
God.
Yes, the Exos.
Yeah, the Exos. Oh
The
God.
Exos. Oh man, tone those down. Like, seriously.
Yes,
I
please.
mean, you get into that one map and you can't play. Like seriously, if you join that game late,
Well,
you can't play it. Like
yeah. I would say tone
that
it
one right
down,
there.
but if anything,
Oh,
if
did you guys see
anything,
that? When I ran up those stairs, Carl was wrecking that kid. I was like, and the audio is just so loud on that. I was like, oh my god! I got like that melee I did. That wasn't just like try to get the kill. That was a fist bump right there. That's what that was. I was like, wreck that kid. Yes sir.
It's moral support.
Exactly. But yeah, the those bad boys are way overpowered though.
no, but
Yeah.
bring down the power. But at the same time, I've noticed that each spawn has like two of them,
Yeah.
or three
Yeah.
of them every like 2-3 minutes. Like
You gotta
after
cut down the
one,
respawn time, cut down
yeah,
the numbers even,
yeah,
like
cut
2 on a
like
map is plenty.
do two, yeah, two, maybe even give like one per team every
Yeah.
like 5 minutes, because you can't have, because people rush the spawns for those mechs, and then you have people who are getting spawn trapped by their own mechs and the enemy's mechs, and you can't get out, and the people that aren't in mechs are waiting for you to like walk out the entrances with proxy mines. It's not right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They're definitely a problem, and well, we do have to remember that this is a beta, so this is what we're here for, is to give this kind of feedback. So, you know, what better way to give it to you in our actual voices, right? Much more personal this way.
Exactly.
So here you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys are definitely huge success on the last video, so hopefully this video is just as good. Subscribe, comment, rate the video, please. It helps my channel out in tremendous ways you wouldn't understand. So just please do it. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, of course, for help being here and commentate the video for me. I always love you guys for that. And,
Anytime,
that
man.
about does it for
Definitely.
us. We are out of here. Thanks, guys.